Bruce Rauner campaigned on the promise of government reform and fixing Illinois' pension system.
But two investigator Pam Zechman and the Better Government Association have discovered something you need to know about one of his new advisors and the pensions he's collecting. Pam?
Rob and Kate, Glenn Poshard, a 1998 candidate for governor, has been appointed to Rauner's transition team, even though Poshard's government pensions are among the highest in Illinois.
Springfield is broken. $8,000 of public pension debt for every man, woman, and child. We have to fix this broken system before we go broke.
But Rauner appointee Glenn Poshard has shown skill in getting the most he could from that broken pension system.
Governor-elect Rauner could probably learn a lot about how to reform the pension system by looking at the ways in which Glenn Poshard used loopholes to enrich his own pension.
After leaving politics, Poshard was paid $300,000 a year as president of Southern Illinois University, plus $100,000 in state pensions, a total of $400,000 a year until he retired last May. Working a government job and also collecting a government pension. A problem?
It should be one or the other. Taxpayers should not be hit with a double whammy.
Today, because Poshard had several state jobs over 30 years, he collects more than $189,000 a year in publicly supported pensions at the state level.
We describe him as the Prince of Pensions.
Because?
Because of his ability to maximize his pension benefits.
According to BGA calculations, Poshard was able to maximize his benefits with credit for more than a year and a half of unused sick time, now worth about $8,500 a year in pension benefits. Poshard left the state Senate 23 months early after being elected to Congress, then paid $7,860 to get a pension credit for that unserved time.
Right now, those extra 2 years of time are worth about $20,000 a year in extra pension benefits to him.
Although Poshard never won his race for governor, his state pension earns him more than outgoing Governor Pat Quinn makes in a year. And the cherry on top, for his time as a U.S. congressman, Poshard earns another $15,000 a year federal pension. Grand total, more than $204,000.
Glenn Poshard is a poster child for what's wrong with the pension system, and it's time to close those loopholes.
None of what Poshard did was illegal, and Poshard has advocated reducing the state's annual 3% cost of living raises, even though COLA's increased his pension by $50,000 since 2003. Poshard says he never shortchanged the state or tried to game the system. If laws need to be changed to fully fund the pension system, Poshard says he will be, quote, more than happy to see his benefits reduced. Rob and Kate, a Rauner spokesman, says that Poshard will not be focusing on pensions during his work on the transition team.
Well, as if they needed to do pension reform, which we all know they do, this would seem like another kind of alarm bell to go off to really close these loopholes.
It really is, and there are some things that he's been able to do that I don't think have been well publicized at all. Getting credit for sick time that you didn't take toward your pension, getting credit for unserved time.
By paying a little extra?
Yes, yeah. It's incredible.
But all legal.
All legal.
Yeah,
all right,
thank you,
thanks,
Pam.
Pam.